Kiss presents Logan Sama.
Yo, Logan. Yo, press that silver button on that deck there. Pull that up.
Hey, Logan, take this one down, 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 down.
You are locked into Logan Sama.
Right now you're listening to Kiss.
Man, I'm very happy to welcome into the studio for the first time. Low Deep, what's going on? You good?
Yes, what's going on, Logan? You good, yeah?
I'm alright, man. The album is out right now.
Yep.
It's entitled Unsung.
Yeah.
Explain that title for us.
Unsung, well, it just comes from like all the artists doing their thing, but not really getting the recognition out there. Like, you know, you got No Lay, Ross Squad, Ghetto, you know, top artists from the UK, but not really out there like certain other artists. But
when you say, you know, like certain other artists, what do you mean? Like, which sort of artists? Are you talking about like international artists or?
yeah, international artists and like other artists from the UK, you know, they're talented as well. But like I'm just showing like there's loads of other talent as well.
I mean, you've worked with a whole host of names on here. There's a lot of names on here.
Yeah.
You've got, you know, guys like Ghetto, just heard No Lay, Russ Squad, Doctor, Scorcher, Gappy Ranks, Asher D, Nasty, and a couple of names which are probably new to me as well. You worked with some people sort of within your camp as well?
Yeah, I got APM on there, I got Riddle, got Frostman on there, other talented artists from Luton.
I have to say, you obviously hooked up with your label Colourful State from a good couple of years now. How did that come about happening?
Well, I was just on road spitting, making tunes, and they heard it, and I was like, yeah, bam, let's just get this together. Let's move. Let's make some movements in the grime scene.
Some people might not sort of know how you came through, because obviously you're from out of Luton. Is that correct?
I'm from Luton, yeah.
So, like, you know, obviously you haven't been like in the sort of London scene.
Yeah.
I first heard. The first beat I ever heard you do was like for that 8-bar thing for the Rewind Forum, which
Straight Flush,
ended up being Straight Flush.
Yeah.
So, you know, you really came through in a way that a lot of producers are really sort of trying to do it right now at the moment. I'm sure, you know, people have got a lot to learn from how you managed to build up just from making beats and uploading them on the net to just...
At the end of the day, it's just all about like trying to showcase your talents out there, man. Just trying to do whatever you can, put on the internet, on road, whatever, bro. Just like get your stuff out there.
I mean, I want to ask you something. I mean, you must have some stories about approaching, you know, certain MCs and trying to get people to vocal stuff and that, and getting knocked back and that, and probably had, you know, times when you didn't want to.
Yeah, of course.
You thought, nah, F this is long, and you know, but now you can actually go out. You've got your own album on the Stories in HMV as a producer. I mean, how does that feel?
Yeah, it's alright, man. It's just all about persistence. You get me? If you stay persistent, then it will happen, man. If you got the talent, it will happen.
Well, let's run another track taken from the CD. This is entitled Tell Me, featuring Ross Squad.
Yep.
Album is out right now and it's available nationwide, yeah?
Yep, definitely.
Nationwide. It's not no independent, underground stores. It's available everywhere.
Everywhere, bro.
So if you like what you're hearing, go and pick it up right now. This is Tell Me featuring Ross Squad, Low Deep. Ross Squad, Low Deep on the buttons. We're having a little chat there off air about what I thought the name Unsung meant.
Right.
I thought it was a reference to, you know, obviously a lot of your tracks people think like might just be looped up samples, you know, like people singing or whatever. I thought it was a reference to the fact that I know for a fact that a lot of the stuff you make is actually completely constructed from scratch, and your guy at the label let me know that the whole CD is constructed from scratch. There's no samples on here at all.
No.
Not one.
Fully original, bro.
Not
100%.
one.
Not
so
one.
the PRS and the publishing people are not going to be onto you at all. It's all into your pocket, yeah. As you said, you're working with some new artists now that have joined you at the label Colourful State. Do you want us to let them know?
Oh, we got APM. That involves J Dash and Sean Blaze, two up and coming MCs. They're big. And we also got Lady Leisha. You might have heard of her before. She's got a freestyle called Millie. It's big right now. It's really big. She's from Birmingham. She's sick still.
I mean, how have you found it? Because this is something I find a lot of artists come to me and say it's really difficult. They don't know how to really break through when they're outside of that sort of London circle. I mean, did you literally find it was just like I made the right tune and then suddenly everything went right for you, or was it still difficult even after you had that massive hit with Straight Flush?
Nah, yeah, it's still difficult because you got to make the journeys, you got to make the time for it. But I suppose I got a little bit of luck, you know. Like I do think like the tune was right it was the right timing for that sort of track to come out. But you still gotta like persist and make the journeys, make the time. It's a lot of effort still.
And I mean, we're going back 4 years now.
Yeah,
you know, fast forward 4 years.
Yeah.
And you really, you know, you've managed to achieve, and you've got your own album out there.
Yeah, man.
In the shelves. Are we going to be seeing like some more videos and stuff taken from this project, or what's going to be happening? Because I know it's very difficult promoting a strictly UK project in these times, especially as an independent label. Yeah,
we got a video coming out soon. It's the Selfish track on the album.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a video coming out soon. Should be a couple of weeks time. So yeah, man, just moving.
You've been doing the rounds on the radio as well as that travel, but you must be used to it by now.
Yeah, I'm used to the travelling, man.
In and out.
Every week travelling.
It's ordered. Right, we're going to run this track, the single, entitled Selfish,
right,
featuring APM. Then we're going to speak to them on the other side, and we're going to bring in Lady Leisha as well. Brand new signings to Colourful State Recordings, who are responsible for getting the music out that you're hearing from Low Deep, and have heard from him for the last couple of years. So listen to this one. This is entitled Selfish. Look out for the video. This one in a couple of weeks, you said?
Yeah, man. Couple of weeks, the video will be out there. MTV Base, Channel U.
Let's run this one. Logan Sama, it's Kiss.
You are locked into Logan Sama.
Right now you're listening to Kiss.